Obviously, the lesson called Trauma's Antidote has any number of features. Because this portion of my story is core to my spiritual identity, I felt obliged to share it. My only proviso is that every word is intended to honor and respect Alcoholics Anonymous, whether as an organization or its message. What happened to me had nothing to do with AA. It was merely the setting in which this tragedy occurred. Identical scenarios are being played out by con artists wherever organizational intimacy exists. As Lesson 36 has witnessed, I consider the 12 steps to be one of my life's 4 cornerstones. Without that value-added training I received from working the program, I would have lacked the necessary tools with which I could further build. What happened to me in the late 1980s was god-awful, human betrayal at its worst. Although I regret being the one to suffer its consequences, I do not regret the powerful education it provided. I would have never found the humility to work steps 8 and 9 as described in Lesson 16 without first being forced to my knees. This points out one of life's weirder dimensions, at least as I have experienced it. To receive Grace's larger insights, I must first suffer life's worst. Yes, part of that is due to my resistance to change. I normally don't make a required pivot until it's the only card left to play. I admit that. But that was also my old pattern. It is not at all a reflection of how I operate today. Yet my life story remains unchanged. Grace's greatest gifts are immediately preceded by life's more brutal ass-kickings. It is when I am in the middle of pitch-black darkness that I am suddenly drenched in much-needed spiritual light. I will remain forever grateful for the insights my journey has provided me. But I will never understand why I was required to live Job's life to receive them. Thanks to Grace's bounty, the arduous climb to get here is of little consequence, not anymore. But damn! I included Grace's key of dominion due to how easily we all fall prey to speculation. It's hard to be human and not cogitate about what might happen next. That applies to both life's anticipated good moments as well as its bad. When something in life looms, myself will immediately engage. Without Grace's awareness standing guard at my mental gate, speculation's first round of head tripping will inevitably commence. What does the presence of speculation reveal about me? I am no longer living in the moment, but rather living within myself's projections. The presence of speculation is an indication that I have departed from reality. Speculation cessation therefore requires a zero-tolerance policy. When I catch it, I must simultaneously stop it. Otherwise, I'm ceding control to myself.